heroes. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 52 yards. First down, Baltimore.
No.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. 180.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
The 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The play fake now Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket.
Tick to kick, You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
23-yard line.
Hurts on first down. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And the Ravens first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Another run for Henry. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
No, we changed it. Hey. Yo.
Here he is on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
15 brings up 4th down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. They'll come up first and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. 7 yards there, that brings up second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. It's the Ravens, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
DC, ready? DC. Report.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Come on.
To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Now we take ready. Hands up.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
One final shot before the half. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Here's a return from the 7. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And he brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. Breaks the tackle, Greengrass ahead. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st down, here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
The Rookets a couple of yards through that chaos. Knocked down by DeHaan Campbell.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running once more with Henry. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
He'll throw it. Completed to Flowers. And he can't stay in bounds. They're going to turn it over as he winds up just a couple yards shy of the 1st. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs. This, our last play of the quarter. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he stops, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. A
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
At the 13-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's caught. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Yes, let's get it.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Hey, let's go. Trip.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles jump in front late. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the 1st. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd down.
This is Henry on 2nd. Jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. They'll look to throw it. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Jake Elliott to kick
From the
off
jaws of
Philadelphia.
defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
No, we change it. Hey, report. Hey.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 31. The left side caught by Andrews. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens break the tie and go up by 6. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. And now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Eagles 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Certainly got to pick your shots. Wouldn't it be aggressive defensively, Kate, when you get here to overtime? You send a blitz, it better get home. It better have an effect, and that time it did, forcing the incompletion.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Finds his back, here's Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
180.
First down throwing for Hurts. Oh, big interception here. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30. So the Ravens will fly home.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Arizona Cardinals. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go in Glendale. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, take a look on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Spins with Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first and 10, it's Henry. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. Third down coming. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the Cardinals 30.
From the 30 on second down. On the move, headed right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Baltimore.
On first down, Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Lamar throwing again. His throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. DJ Dallas now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Play action now. Murray. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now we'll run it here. It's James Conner. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. It's Conner again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here's Murray, first and 10. It's the connection to James Conner. And he's going to taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down carry for Connor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Murray on 3rd down. Headed out right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. It's 44 yards here from the left hash.
4-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Gun, a run for Henry. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Ravens with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another run for Henry. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. But I think the Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got it to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
That's right.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Ravens first down.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down. Jackson yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Move. Yeah. You change it.
Jackson's going to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Dallas with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Dallas with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they have third and short.
less than
When we
a
look
yard.
back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
It's fourth
All
down.
right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. He rolls to his right. It's cut by Harrison. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so...
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. On the return, it's Mitchell. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I think this this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 46, here's second down and 3. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 24 now, here is second and 6. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Moving left, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
On the give, here's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second down. And the Chiefs
They go right back to Henry. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they go to work on first and goal. Forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
This one caught at the 4. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now fourth and goal.
They'll run for it with Henry. A second effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nate Wiggins up to make the tackle. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. No timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
The 5-yard line.
And with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog.
Select! Yellow! Strike!
Here's Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Lester now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson to the outside. Catch made by Hopkins. Second down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Again, it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. Here's second and 6. 4
yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Jackson up top again. Left side into the hands of Hopkins.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. And this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
No, we changed it.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Remigio now on the return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Remigio now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down for 37. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Now, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's hot. Outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down marker. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
Lester now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Rolling right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be forced out right. A pass. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit
over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll go right and find his running back, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Jackson. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From 31, here is 2nd and 4.
No, we changed it. No.
They'll run here with Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry.
Derrick Henry, the ball. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they come up for 2nd and 2. Here's Henry. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Remigio now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Yellow. There's a little lady.
Now, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection. First down, KC.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense pulls here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We money more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Luke is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Stroud throwing here on first. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
18. That's right. Hey, south. Right, Tony. Buggy.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
On the quick, right? 18. That's right. Hey, Uno Mars. 11. Alert the hot.
Again, Stroud. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
All right. Tony, World.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Nike Texas. Hey, south.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Chubb does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Stroud completes it quick. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Tank Dell the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough for that first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
No, we changed.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun, Henry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stop coming from Henry to Oto'o.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Misfire there. Couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Jackson now on 3rd. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now, after After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields the hard squib kick. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Texans take over first down 10 at their own 30.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Oh, hey. 18. Look at hot. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
19 seconds. Hey, uno more.
To the air, Stroud. Taking it off here to Mixon. Giving 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Here's Stroud again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. 18. Why, Tony.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
This throw is caught. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
And you know we don't give it's like your birthday, you'll find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need, give me the feeling. I'm gonna have the thing to make it, so come give me a little.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Report! Shut up!
Lamar now from the gun. Taking a deep down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, Jackson finds him on the crossing route. He tucks him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down, here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Middle. No, we changed it.
Lamar throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 27-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Andrews has it. He's working downfield. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
You are Go ahead. Hey! 180! That's right. Middle. No, we changed it.
Jackson yet again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for another Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. Pass complete to Walker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. They send this away. Pierce now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard
line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
On the quick, right? 18. Okay.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 31. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick six. Might be a little bigger than the defensive backs. Might carry, a little more weight than their more agile teammates in coverage. But those backers can be just as dangerous when you're trying to throw that football.
Yeah, ball hawk is everybody. I mean, we even see defensive linemen when that ball gets tipped to go get it. Many of these linebackers, Kate, today, they transition from safeties in college to linebackers because this game requires you to run sideline to sideline. And then when you can pick it and pick six it, you become one of the better linebackers in the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Pierce now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Look at hot.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Stroud to throw again on second. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's Mixon on second down. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud throwing here on first. Into the hands of Schultz. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Schultz with the catch. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
3 quarters in the books from this one. And it's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
18. What's up? 19 Texans.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got a man left. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
South. Where's the hot? 18.
Again, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Close to a stand here, partner. Need a stop on this 3rd and goal.
On the quick, right?
Running back sent in motion left. He'll throw it. Low finding his back. Mixon. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, shot. Yo. Shut up.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Houston calls it second timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, report. 13.
They're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Azeez Al-Shaair has it. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time, in the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Now, just what? White Tony. 19. That's it. 19 Texas. Hey, south.
Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. Look at hot.
They kick the running back in motion. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And he goes down approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing. You're getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Under.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
18. That's it.
Mixon. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Change it. Hey, Ozzie, shut up.
Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is the time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans take possession off their second interception of the game.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Texans come away with a road win. And with overtime in their back.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. Lester now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for Cade Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Go ahead.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
Jackson's pass.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And they've got it. Gonna pick up the first down there. Right around midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Ravens first down.
the shotgun. Here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Brings up second down.
Hey, report. 13.
Jackson now on second down. Out to his right. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and short, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Brown. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Here's Jackson. This one's caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he does not get to the end zone. Second down, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Third and goal for Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen gonna throw to get things going. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and
I'll tell you what, Mike, this defense, they have come to play here. They're starting this game physical, flying to the ball. They are defending every blade of grass, and they're letting these guys know early on, if you come in our area, you better be ready to play through contact.
Middle. Hey, tight. What is that?
Now Allen to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Alert! Identity! Middle.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
What's that?
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Open is nuts over the middle. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
319!
They bring the tight end in motion. One more time going up top with Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. It is 2nd and 9. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. This is caught at the 2. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the 1st time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. He's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
2 minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Moore going in motion. motion. Here's Allen. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
27-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw is Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got him. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond him. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson up top again. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Shenault. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. To the left side, it's caught. Classic here.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Moore going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
from the gun. Throw here for Allen. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's now second and 10.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back.
And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. In motion, Shakir.
Alert, alert, alert!
On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
James Cook.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball in the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down. That's exactly the case here.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Matt Milano there to stop him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
36-yard line.
Now Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will score again. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Ravens move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Allen. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Allen. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Jair Alexander is there to bat that one away. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Forced to his right. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
5 yards on the play. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here is Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 7.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2 minutes remain.
I see you from across the room.